In his State of the Union address, Donald Trump took credit for the economy, despite his trade wars that have set back countless industries. Welcome back to FrontPageLive.com. I'm Carl Cameron. Among other things, Trump boasted about his foreign policies, despite the lack of them with Russia, North Korea, Iran, the Kurds, Greenland, Venezuela, climate change, and kids in cages. And oh yeah, trying to extort political favors from Ukraine to again cheat with foreign election interference, for which he is now impeached. The Senate's Republican majority was never going to remove him from office. They have turned the grand old party into a rigid right-wing goop. That's G-O-O-P for Grumpy Old Outrage Party. Trump bragged about his so-called achievements, saying nobody's ever seen anything like it before, which is true when you consider that Richard Nixon resigned from office rather than impeached when he was caught corrupting it. Trump made no mention of his new title as an impeached president. While Trump was both self-aggrandizing and propagandizing, Democratic presidential candidates hoping to beat him in November's election watched their first real contest, the Iowa caucus count, and it continued to crash. Pete Buttigieg has merged as the frontrunner, Bernie Sanders second, Elizabeth Warren third, and Joe Biden fourth. Iowa caucus turnout has always been abysmal. Traditionally, there are only 3 tickets out of Iowa to New Hampshire, home of the official First in the Nation primary by state law. But the caucus fail has rendered Iowa irrelevant, except maybe for Mayor Pete. Democrats are determined to reset the race in the Granite State. The New Hampshire presidential primary is 106 years old. Primary voter turnout has routinely been among the highest in the nation. Biden has a ton of catching up to do and explaining. Trump, on the other hand, is impeached, regardless of the Senate verdict. Thanks for visiting FrontPageLive.com. Please share us on social media and subscribe to our newsletter. And please visit our voter section on our webpage to make sure you are properly registered. If you want to impact politics, posting on social media and complaining to friends and families doesn't really help. Voting does, and it's time for a change.